No earrings, no makeup, no nothing.
Hers by Berry different.
Oh yeah, hi guys. How are you? Happy Thanksgiving. Well, Thanksgiving is over, but I hope you had a nice one. I did her hair.
How do those YouTube people do it?
Disaster.
And there's a slow motion.
The topic that I want to talk about today in my vlog is having an attitude of gratitude. And the reason why I wanted to talk about this topic is because it's been kind of hard for me lately to have that attitude of gratitude. Like, I've been doing more complaining than anything, and it's time for me to nip it in the bud. So we're both going to share tips for how to be more thankful, how to have an attitude of gratitude. Number one, count your blessings. Sing the song.
Count your blessings, name them one by one. I can't.
That's doing it. Count your blessings, name them one by one,
and it will surprise you what the Lord has done.
Oh, yeah, really? I really don't know. I don't even know the song that well.
I don't
but
know
you know
the
what?
middle part.
But listen to that though. Count your blessings and it'll surprise you what God has done. Like, there's so many things that you kind of lose sight of, that you forget because life happens. And because you've forgotten all of that, it's just like, oh, woe is me, oh, God's not blessing me, blah blah blah. But that's not true.
Like, if you just get up one day and just start listing things, you're gonna get tired. I mean, just thinking about, okay, I'm awake, I'm alive, I can eat, I can breathe, I am healthy. If you're healthy, I have family, I have friends, I have work, food, shelter, clothes.
Like, the list just goes on and on.
Just
I actually have quite a bit.
Exactly.
I actually have quite a lot that
to be thankful for.
Yeah, so count your blessings one by one. So that was tip number one.
Count your blessings, name them one by one.
Oh my God. Number two, wear somebody else's shoes. Just grab your next door neighbor, like, come, give me your shoes, please. Let me wear.
No. What that means is that
you're trying to put yourself in other people's shoes, because there are aspects of your life where, you know, they might be struggling in and you're not. And of course, vice versa too, because there'll be parts of your life where you're struggling and they're not. But the point is, you never really know what anybody else is going through.
Exactly.
So just be thankful for where you are.
Of, like, the parts where you're not struggling.
Right.
Basically.
Right.
So, like, yeah, you might be struggling in one part, but think of another part of your life where you're not struggling, because, you know, somebody else, your neighbor, or somebody is having issues there. So it lets you be grateful
for where you are.
For where you are.
Number three, have a gratitude jar or journal. I have a friend who, I think every day this year, she has a jar. She writes down one thing that she's thankful for every day. And whenever she's having a bad day, she just goes into that jar and she picks up a couple of pieces of paper to remind herself of, you know what, I actually have this, or I had this, or I had that, or whatever. And that just keeps you grateful. I also have a gratitude journal that I haven't been writing in. Duh, that's why I have been having an issue with that attitude of gratitude. I've not been writing in my gratitude journal. Imagine. And it actually
practice
says
what you preach.
Exactly. And my journal says start each day with a thankful heart. What I was doing though was ending each day with a thankful heart. I was writing 5 things I was thankful for at the end of every day. It clicks. It just clicks. I've not been having, because I've not been thanking. Oh man, I can't believe this. So yeah, having a gratitude jar or a journal, somewhere where you are recording things that you're thankful for. When you are having a bad day, like I said, go back and check it out, and you'll find something. iPad is enough now. Stop making noise. We're being attitude of gratitude. Like, I'm thankful for my iPad mini. Number 4,
reflect on your past and realize the strides.
Yeah, realize the strides that you've made.
When I am feeling down or unsatisfied with where I am, it's always good to look back at where you were before. You know, you've made some kind of progress.
You might look at your past and feel like, you know, well, then I was more successful. then I done this, then I had this or had that or whatever. But there will be at least one thing that you'll be able to say, well, you know what, I'm happy that I don't have this thing in my life anymore. I'm happy that I've been able to grow past this other thing in life. So just, take stock of your past and realize how far you've come. A lot of times, honestly, I complain about my job, but if I really think about it, 3.5 months ago, I was on my vlog here crying that I didn't have a job. And I have a job now. I'm earning an income. And because I haven't been taking stock of that time when I was so miserable and not making my own money, like, it's easier for me to complain now when really, like, I prayed so long for a job. It took me 6 months or so to get a job, and then now I'm complaining because of the said job. Like, for reals, really, like, that just doesn't work.
Which is it's one of the reasons why I tend to not complain. I don't like to complain, and so to prevent myself from complaining, I look back and see all the progresses that I've made to get to where I am. Even though I might not be satisfied with where I am, or I have no idea where it is I'm going, at least I know how far I have come. And so that helps me or prevents me from complaining.
Number 5, to having an attitude of gratitude: pray, praise, and worship. Basically, just putting yourself in God's hands, putting yourself in God's word, speaking his words, singing his words, just praising him and thanking him can do a lot to lift your spirits. There's so many good praise songs, so many good worship songs, so many great verses in the Bible that will help you be more grateful. Go to Psalms. David went through so much in life, and yet he was always thankful to God no matter what. He was always praising God no matter what. So I think you should definitely do that whenever you're feeling down. You don't even have to feel down. God says, in all things give thanks. In all things. So no matter what you're going through, when you're happy, when you're sad, when you're frustrated, when you're angry, when you're just like, oh, I'm gonna kill this person, just be like, what? God, I'm gonna just thank you for where I am right now. Thank you, God, for your blessings. Remember how number 1 we said count your blessings? Count those blessings and just start thanking God. Number 6.
Disconnect and take in your surroundings. Basically, just don't make it about you. Okay, remove yourself from the equation and just take in your surroundings, take in your environment.
Honestly, sometimes it's just good to, just disconnect from everything.
Yeah.
And just appreciate your surroundings. Just take a look at what is around you. Take a look at your circumstances. I'm in my bedroom right now, and I love that this room has nice big windows. And I can see the trees outside. I love looking at the colors of the trees. Just like looking outside and enjoying the sunlight that is there. Like, God made the world, and the world is so beautiful. Like, there's so many beautiful things out there that help you appreciate life, appreciate nature.
Like you said, like when you feel the sun on your skin, or if you go like into a big city and you see the huge massive things that like man has created, or go out to nature and you see like mountains and
go to the beach. I love the beach.
Oh yes,
I love water.
Like when I start to look around me, I see God's glory, I see God's genius, I see his creativity. And when I see the beauty that he has created, either through nature or through human beings and what we have created, it kind of makes I'm grateful. I'm like, wow, like God, you are amazing. And the fact that I can experience all of this, the fact that I am in this generation to see all this. I mean, heck, even like cell phones and touchscreen and all that stuff.
Yeah,
I mean, it's just like,
the thing is just stop, take a look, and you'll find something, at least one thing that's beautiful to thank God for. Then number 7 is positive thinking, and that's something I kind of alluded to earlier. It's very easy to complain about things and complain about your circumstances if you don't like where you are. Like I mentioned, like I complain about work a little too much, but I've started trying to be more positive in my thinking and saying, you know what, I'm going to have a good day. I might not like my job, but I like this person at work. I like this thing that I'm learning at my job. I like that I'm earning an income. Hey, instead of complaining about my situation, I'm looking for the things about it that I do like, that I am thankful for. So it's really just a matter of turning your mind around, turning it from the negative to the positive, seeing what is positive, seeing what is good about the situation that you are in. So let me ask you one final question.
Me?
Yes, since
Okay.
it's Thanksgiving, I want you to tell me one thing that you're thankful for.
I am thankful for the job that I have. I guess with where I'm coming from and like my background, honestly, like me getting this job, it's just, I honestly think it's a miracle that I got it. And especially like my track record, my history.
No, if she tells you her story, you guys will be like, wow. Honestly, you know, maybe that should be a vlog eventually. If she tells you her story, you guys will be astounded.
Try not to even cry. See, I said I didn't want to cry.
You're not going to cry. Anyway, so she's thankful for her. I am thankful for, as always, my family. I love my family so much. I thank God for them and for their support and for their love. I love my sisters and my brother, my parents, my husband, my niece and nephew. Do you guys know my niece calls me mommy? She's so weird and random, but I love her so much. She calls me mommy because she doesn't know what else to call me. But I'm really thankful for my family. So yeah, and I'm thankful for you guys, my blog readers and my YouTube subscribers, and just every single one of you who has been supportive in one way or another throughout my journey online. And this is where we're going to end the video. If you don't know, my name is Berry. I'm a lifestyle blogger. My blog is at
www.berrydakara.com.
Yes, so make sure you check it out and follow me on social media at Berry Dakara. And we say thank you for watching.
Thank you.
And I love you. And I say mwah.